Hi Gemini, welcome to your October 18th through the 31st love reading. So let's go ahead and get started. This is for singles and for couples, so I will start with singles first and then couples right after. So thank you guys so much for your comments, your likes, and your subscriptions. That means so much to me, guys, so thank you so much for that. So let's go ahead and see what is going on for single Geminis for the 18th through the 31st. So let's see. We've got honeymoon, so I like that a lot. And we've got wedding. What in the world? You could absolutely be meeting somebody who is wedding, like, you know, marriage material, basically. Somebody who you're like, you know, I could see myself marrying this person in the future, or maybe there's already somebody you feel that way too. So yeah, so let's see here. So, and then with the honeymoon here, you could definitely be starting, you know, something pretty interesting soon, or getting close to someone to where you feel, oh, you know, this is like the honeymoon phase of the relationship. So I do feel things kind of really starting for some Geminis to kind of get to a place where you're like, okay, all right. So, you know, this is going to be the part of the relationship that it's very like high energy, you know, very high energy. Let's keep going though. Let's see a little bit more. All right, so let's see here. Angels, please go ahead and let's clarify the honeymoon energy for my Geminis. Please show us what this means for them in the next 2 weeks. So we already, right off the bat, we're getting a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And they want things to move very quickly, right? This could be the kind of person, like, you know, when sometimes people in relationships, it'll be like 1 month in the relationship or 2 months in the relationship, or they're already like, okay, so when do you want to move in? And, you know, we should get married and we should have kids and things like that. You know what I'm saying? But my energy is telling me, I wouldn't listen to them that much, because I want to see their kind of all talk. You know, like, you know, if you start off with somebody in this next 2 weeks, take everything they say with a grain of salt, because I really feel as though this is somebody who just rushes through things. They try to rush the process. With the Queen of Wands here reversed, we see somebody who doesn't necessarily know how to control all their passionate energy. And, you know, while they may be coming true from the heart, I just feel as though they don't know how to tone it down just a little bit, you know. Let's not move too fast. Let's take our time. And so you see that happening here. The 10 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles reversed, the 10 of Wands reversed, and the 9 of Cups. So, again, Ace of Wands upright, definitely have someone who's going to be very passionate, very much wanting to kind of like, let's move this along, let's go, you know, 2 dates in, they're like, I love you, and it's just like, okay, you know, and I feel like you're going to be enjoying that though, because we have honeymoon here. You'll enjoy it. You will enjoy it, because you are going to love the attention. You're going to love how passionate this person is. But I do feel as though sometimes you may be like, okay, you got to slow down a little bit, you know, just let's bring it down to earth, you know. The 10 of Pentacles here definitely does tell me that with the wedding card, you could see yourself with this person in the future. You really could. There's something about them. Maybe they have great family values. You know, they have the same idea of what a family is as you do, like the same goals when it comes to the future. The 10 of Wands, though, kind of tells me that they don't really look at not how difficult things could be, but they don't look at the journey. They don't look like, okay, well, it's not that easy. You know, we've got to go through this roundabout and do this and do that. You know, like there's steps to everything. It doesn't just happen in a second, right? So I feel that's something that they overlook a lot of the times. So try not to get too wrapped up in this whirlwind, because they're a whirlwind. They're a fire tornado, basically. And you want to make sure you're not getting wrapped up in the whirlwind, because things are going to move very quickly. But as I said, this Three of Pentacles reversed and the Ten of Wands are just kind of restating basically that they don't really visualize or see the work that goes into things. So just remember that, okay? But Nine of Cups is definitely telling me that you're going to love this. You're going to be like, this is everything I want. I love, you know, feeling so wanted and so needed, and someone wanting to, you know, just gush about, you know, their love for me. You know what I'm saying, right? So just, you know, definitely remember honeymoon phase. Honeymoon phase, it won't last forever. So that's why I say take everything they say with a grain of salt. Enjoy now. Just enjoy right now, okay? Let's go ahead and see what is very soon about. Angels, what is coming up very soon for Gemini? What is this very soon energy about? Let's see. Oh, okay. So very soon, okay, very soon, Gemini, you will be getting out of this period of feeling stuck, okay? I feel as though you're in this little bubble that you can't get out of, and it's because of shock and trauma from the past. And I know that sounds very dramatic, but for some of you, it really is dramatic, you know? For some of you, it was like a little like, oh my God, really? You know? But for a lot of you, I feel as though this has more to do with the shock and kind of like, you know, feeling stuck in this situation from the past that, you know, was very shocking, like very shocking. The Tower here says something dramatic happened that you did not expect. Like it came out of nowhere. And with this Tower, you were left feeling as though your world was turned upside down, you know. It left you in grief. It left you in grief. It left you shocked. It left you having anxiety, frustration, not knowing if you can trust people anymore, feeling as though, can I really trust people? Like, if I put my heart out there again, is it just going to end like this again? So I feel for some time, my Geminis have been experiencing this. You've been in this bubble, but it's time to burst that bubble, get back into the real world, because the truth is, no, not everybody's going to treat you this way. Because this Eight of Pentacles here says you were working on the relationship. So I do feel as though this has to do with an ex for some of you. You were working on it. You were working on it. So when this happened, this Tower happened, you were shocked. You were like, huh? What? And it left you feeling like, oh my gosh, like, you know, I put all my bets on this, and I'm actually feeling very like devastated right now. I'm feeling devastation. So yeah, so I'm sorry guys, but do know that it's not always going to be like that, trust me. The Hierophant reverse, yeah, so this is a commitment from the past that ended, okay? This was something that ended and you are mourning the loss of that relationship. But very soon, you're going to be coming out of that, okay? And you may be led out of the darkness by a fire sign, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're going to be led, because look at this. Look at how dark these cards are. It's like you're in the dark and gloomy area right now, you know? And this fire sign is going to be the light that pulls you out of that dark, deep cave of your emotions and your minds, where your mind, where you feel like you just can't get out of it. Don't worry, you will, okay? So don't feel frustrated. If there's a fire sign that you know and they're interested in you, fire sign here is going to help pull you out of this, okay? So, yeah, so let me pull maybe one more card about that. Yeah, well, here you go. Ace of Pentacles, you've got a new opportunity with a fire sign, okay? So, just saying. All right, so let's go ahead and check this out. Again, with the wedding card, this could be someone that, you know, it could get to that point where you're like, I want to marry this person in the future, right? Because I don't think anything is really happening yet. But in the future, you've got someone who wants the same things as you. I also feel like this person will be fair to you, because look at what we have, the Justice. This person will be very fair to you. They're going to be even Stevens with you. So you won't be putting in all this work and then they don't either. They'll put in just as much work as you do. Ace of Wands, I feel it's a fire sign who you haven't been successful with in the past. And in fact, you may have this idea that this person will not be just, you know, you may have this connotation to this person where they may not be just. But I do feel as though this person admires you and is interested in moving things forward with you. The High Priestess, follow your intuition. Four of Cups reversed. I do feel that's a good card. Lovers reversed. Could be a past relationship. Yeah, it could be a past relationship or perhaps another Gemini. But the Sun here definitely says that, you know, you are going to kind of see, and you may even feel this because fire energy is really about feeling the intensity of it, right? It's about feeling the flame. And so it may be more that you feel it this last 2 weeks rather than mentally thinking about it. You may realize when you put your focus on this person, oh my gosh, I start to feel kind of warm. I kind of start to feel a little bit, you know, I just kind of feel like everything's coming alive again, like the snow is melting off my bones. So anyways, pay attention to that feeling, right? You know, think about this person, tap into that and tap into your body and see how they make you feel. Ace of Swords here. I don't know, you guys may be deciding to make a decision. You may be deciding to make a decision about turning things around because they were like this and now it's going to be like this. And I feel as though you're making a decision to initiate communication or even just, you know, turn things from being like this to this. So, you know, hey, I'm excited for you guys. Let me see if I'm picking up anything else here. Of course, with the wedding, you may meet somebody at a wedding too. Yeah, so anyways, guys, that's what I'm picking up for Geminis. If you enjoyed this reading, please remember to support the channel, comment, like, subscribe. If you would like a personal reading to see a little bit more about your situation, the link is down below, and I would love nothing more than to read for you. I also do same day if you're interested. So yeah, all right, so now let's go ahead and check out my coupled Geminis. So coupled Geminis for this last half of October, the 18th through the 31st. Angels, please, let's see what's going on for my couples. 18th through the 31st. We got forgiving and learning. Let your friends help you, and children. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and check out the children card first. Angels, please show me what is the children energy all about. Angels, what is this children energy all about? Please show us. There's some disgruntlement when it comes to children. So for those of you, honestly, I feel as though for some of you, this is like you're with your partner and the both of you may have different ideas about children, because this 5 of Wands plus the 7 of Cups kind of makes me feel as though there's a conflict, maybe even over how many children to have, you know, because I see you fantasizing about something, right? Or your partner's fantasizing about children. It could go either way. But with this 5 of Wands, there's a conflict over this daydream of yours or theirs, okay? Could have to do with the amount of children, but I do feel like you will be talking about this month. It may even be about timing of children, because I see some of you wanting to move fast and forward with the children making. I really don't feel as though this is, I mean, it could, but I don't really think it's talking about children that are already present. I feel as though this is more so the daydreaming about children. We have the Hanged Man, okay? The Hanged Man here is saying somebody feels a little bit indecisive while the other person is like, let's do it now, I'm so excited. But look, 2 of Pentacles, I just don't think the both of you are on the same page. The 2 of Pentacles here says a decision cannot be made right now, you know? A decision cannot be made. And the 10 of Swords here definitely says that you may not get your way when it comes to children this next 2 weeks. Of course, if you do have children and maybe you're separated, There could be some type of separation at this time, or perhaps not getting exactly what you want, okay? But yeah, Eight of Swords, you're going to be feeling like stuck, you know? You're going to be feeling anxiety. No, not anxiety, actually. You're going to be feeling trapped. You're going to be feeling as though, fuck, what do I do? Me and my partner are not on the same page about kids. Like, come on, you know? And that's a problem. You may decide to end it, you know? Because you want and this is something that is a huge deal. This is not about, oh, what color fridge should we get, or, you know, like, what kind of carpet should we get, or carpet or hard floor, whatever the frick it's called. Like, children is a big deal, and if you're not on the same page with your partner, it's very more than likely it's not going to change in the future. And so you may realize, oh hell, we got a problem, we got a situation. Houston, we have a problem, basically. So I'm just saying, King of Pentacles reverse, you could definitely be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus who is stubborn as hell. They are so stubborn. And it may be like to the point where you try to have this conversation with them and they just turn into a nightmare. So, you know, could be with a Knight of Cups as well. A Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces who is not, on the low key, I'm just going to say they're not ready to commit to that type of commitment because they still feel young. They still feel like, you know, I don't really even know how committed I am to you. I'm just saying, Knight of Cups is somebody who is like, I'm still young. I'm still of dateable age. Well, everybody's of dateable age, but they still feel like they can make their rounds, you know. So they are definitely not ready for being like, you know, anchored in to the idea of children. So you got two different types of people here for some of you, okay? Woo. All right, so for those of you who aren't even talking about children, let's go and check out the forgiving and the learning. Now, with the letting your friends help you, let your friends help you through these two situations here, whichever you're dealing with, because they're going to give you good insight. They're going to give you, you know, their 2 cents. And I do feel as though something will resonate with you when it comes to them. You know, they're here to support you. Could be your friends, could be your family, whoever. They're here to support you. I'm here to support you, you know. So we have forgiving and learning. And it's got to do with the Four of Wands reversed. Some of you all are in a situation where somebody crossed the boundaries. The Four of Wands reversed. You know, somebody messed up the structure of the relationship. Things were stable. Things were strong, right? Hope that's how they started. But Four of Wands reversed here is telling me that you don't feel very secure in your partnership, or vice versa, because something happened. Something happened that distorted it. Seven of Swords here. Knight of Swords reversed. The Moon with the secrets. Fuck the secrets. Knight of Wands. So, somebody was being sneaky. Somebody had some secrets. Somebody was being very guarded to you. Then you found out, oh shit, they're not only just being guarded, they're being secretive to me, right? They're holding back some secrets. That type of shady ass energy made you even put up your walls in defense. Because now you're like, oh, I don't know if I can trust you, because the Seven of Swords on the Four of Wands, your curiosity or whatever it was that made you sneaky, it messed up the foundation. I don't know really if I can trust you anymore. So you are going through this time right now for some of you where you are trying to forgive your partner. This could be past mistakes. This could have happened 4 years ago, but it's coming up again for some of you. And you are just like, right? Nine of Cups and the Devil and the Tower and the Nine of Swords. Okay, I'm done. Oh, no, I'm not done. Hierophant reversed and the Knight of Wands reversed. Okay, so I could keep going. I could tell you everything that's happened for some of you, but let's keep going. So first and foremost, we have the Nine of Cups. Somebody was looking out for themselves. Somebody was very selfish, indulgent. They're doing what they want to do. They're doing what makes them happy. Shit, this could even have happened when they were drunk or intoxicated on something, because we see intoxication. The Devil reversed. We're seeing somebody not denying temptation, going through with it, you know? Whether this is sending nude pictures, whether this is actually physical cheating, there's something going on here that they kept secret. Oh, I didn't do it. Yeah, you did. Okay. I hate that. Come on. The Tower reversed. We see right through them. The Tower reversed. What did they do that messed the situation up? Well, I know I just said what they did, right? But the Tower reversed. I mean, this is shocking. This is something shocking that happened. And it's still vibrating deep inside of you, you know, this toxicity of what they did. And you are, Nine of Swords. Left you feeling shook, left you feeling anxious and worried. Is this going to happen again, you know? Is this going to happen again? I think you're tired of living in this type of fear. Hierophant reverse, some of you may want to leave the partnership or just be feeling as though he ain't loyal, she ain't loyal, you know. Hierophant, this is a lack of commitment. Could be with the fire sign. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Woo! Breathe with me, guys. Breathe with me. Oh my goodness. But I just see you you're going to have to forgive this person, you know. If you want to move forward, you got to forgive them. You got to learn from this. Some of you may want to end it. You know, you may just want to commit. Some of you are going to be strong and you're going to work through this situation. Of course, this could always be back and forth. This could be vice versa. But I do see something along those lines. So last but not least, let's check out Let Your Friends Help You. Yeah, some of you, really, honestly, when you let your friends help you with the Two of Cups here, they're going to help you. For some of you, this is a fixable situation because maybe it was bad, but it wasn't that bad. You know, maybe you're like, okay, I can forgive you or I can give you one more chance. For some of you, if you open up to your friends about the situation, they're going to help you reunite with your partner. They're going to help you work through this. They're going to help you get that insight you need to repair this relationship. See how you have the Queen of Cups here? Here we have Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You know, this person, whoever this person is to you, they're going to be emotional. They're going to be emotional, like they're empathetic, you know, compassionate towards you. They're going to have good advice for you, wise, mature advice for you. And the Six of Wands, they're going to help you turn the situation into a success. So if you are worried about the situation and you want to repair it, open up to, you know, your best friend, maybe even get a therapist. I don't know, whoever's going to help you, because there's somebody here who's ready to help you get back to this in your relationship. So it is very repairable, very, very repairable. Okay, so I love you all so much. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please go ahead, hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you would like a personal reading, I would love to read for you. The link is down below. And it's 20 bucks starting, and I do same day. So if you're interested, only 10 bucks extra. Love you all. Bye. See you in November.